Do anything, just keep getting ready.
Okay.
I'm sure it's getting ready for school.
Yes. Ah, man, I get it. I don't know. Okay, bye,
I'm
Mom.
gonna just put this over here. Bye, honey. Love you. Have a good day at school.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, love you.
Love you too.
And you make that noise like up to.
Munches. Hut two, nine.
I hope you do that.
I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing here. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust myself. What I'm doing here. So, I'm in the middle of making Janaya some lunch and some breakfast before she has to get on the bus. A little limited one at a time. Grab-and-go type situation. We got salty water. Put some pita chips on the bottom of the bag. All about the grab-and-go, y'all. You are in a hurry. The apple. It's not 100% healthy, but I'm gonna put a little Mechanite in here for her. She always likes to have a little treat. And then for the sandwich, we're gonna keep it simple with ham and cheese. There's the oatmeal. What? Stop. There's the microwave in there. Sounds like Mommy McGee. Making your sandwich. Get that down. They're going down. Why are they going down now? Myself some breakfast. Right here.
Now Naya is ready. She ate her breakfast. She's got her money, so we're gonna wait. Come on, Naya, let's go to the front door. The bus comes and picks her up right in front of the house. So I just have her stand here by the window and wait for her bus to come. So while she's doing that, let me make some coffee. What is up, family? Good morning and happy Tuesday, or whatever day you are watching this. Today is Tuesday, May 2nd, and I finally have time to come on and actually say good morning to you. So don't mind my hair. My hair is not done yet. It is 8:06 a.m. I was just sharing with you guys bits and pieces of what typical mornings look like in my household during the week when we're getting ready for work and school. So I try to get Janaya's lunch packed the night before, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. So you saw me pack her lunch, make her some breakfast, and she was ready to go to school. You saw a little bit of my daughter getting herself together and going to school. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through a typical work from home day in the life. Janaya is currently waiting for her bus, and so right now I am going to make myself some coffee. So Good morning, and let's get this day started. Probably explain this correctly. So my oldest daughter, Janiyah, she is autistic. She has special needs, but she goes to an adult day program every day. So Monday through Thursday, I typically, wake her up, make sure she gets ready, get her breakfast, make sure she has her lunch and her money to get on the bus. And she goes there for a good part of the day, and the bus comes and picks her up in between like 8 and 8:30, and then she usually gets home in between 3 and 3:30. So it's a full day for her. And then, of course, my youngest daughter, Charlotte, is 14 years old, and she is in middle school, about to get ready to go to high school, which I cannot believe. And I do have 3 children. My son, who is 21, he does not live with us anymore. He actually moved out, and he is on his own. So just wanted to let you know that in case you were wondering. Okay, time for some coffee. Let's go ahead and put some water in here. It's from Aldi. 100% Colombian. If I can get it open, that'll be nice. Shut that, open that. Grab my coffee spoon right here. Put about 2 scoops in there. My coffee cup. Sit back and relax. Press the bold button, and there she goes. And, oops. I use now I use almond milk, the unsweetened, and the stevia sweetener in my coffee as a healthier alternative. Okay, she's leaving. There's her bus. There she goes. She's going to get on the bus. I always love watching her get on the bus. She is always ready to go. They got a little box in the front of the bus where she puts her money. So yeah.
Front door lock.
I think she's got it together, right? Yep, there she goes. And I go sit down. Ow. There she goes, off to school, or off to her program. Apparently I did not put enough water because I only got this much coffee, but that's all right. I like to put a lot of almond milk. I like to put a lot of almond milk in my coffee anyway, so. Like so. You don't need a lot of this because this is like way sweeter than real sugar. It's time to feed the dog. Look at him. He looks so depressed. Like he ain't spoiled beyond all recognition up in this house. Look at him. Look at him. so now that everybody is gone from the house, it is time for me to start work. I typically start in between 8:30 and 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. This is my workspace right now. Not the best situation, but it'll do. It's in my loft area. And we are going to be doing some work on the house, and I am going to be getting my own office in the basement. But for now, this is where I work. So I'm just going to get my hair together, and then I need to log on and start working my hair together. Put on a little jewelry. Not wearing any makeup. Again, my allergies, if you've been following me on IG, I've been telling y'all, this is why I haven't been able to wear much makeup. My allergies have been absolutely killing me. So yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So I'm not able to put on any makeup, but I did, you know, just wanted to put on some jewelry, and I did do my nails last night. So it's 8:46. So let me go ahead and get my work day started. Can't hear anything. Can you hear me? Okay. I had to fix my headphones. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I did actually. Oh, where? No, I didn't. It wasn't by me, was it? Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know. The news is just so depressing to me now. I barely ever. Yeah, it's too much. I just can't deal with it. I haven't. I saw that you sent it over. Oh, girl, you sent this over at like 11 o'clock last night. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I can tell you that, especially for Raleigh, they've approved all of these. I told them they need to sign off on. What's up, y'all? So I'm done with my first 2 meetings, and I have one more meeting in about an hour and a half, and I'm just heading downstairs because I'm going to just make myself some breakfast really quickly so that I can get some substance in my body, okay? So let's do that. I'm bringing the tripod downstairs. Get this together. Hold on. Let's see, put you guys right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have this leftover corned beef and hash and some zucchini and mushrooms, and so I'm just going to make a fried egg really fast. And I have been actually really liking cooking my eggs with coconut oil instead of butter. It's a healthier option. So let me go ahead and do that. All right. about 30 minutes or 25 minutes till my next meeting, and I'm just trying to get prepared for it. I just wanted to chat with y'all really quick before I get on this meeting about, I guess, my plans for content, or how I feel about some of the content that I've been making. I kind of want to bring back some unboxings, but I'm not gonna go like crazy with it. I did so I don't know if you guys know, but I am part of Ipsy's ambassador program. They call it the Ipsy Creator Incubator. And I joined it last year in October when BOXYCHARM and Ipsy were, you know, two separate companies. So I used to get Ipsy and BOXYCHARM. Now that they merged, I only get one. I thought it would be fun, because I've seen other people do this, to compare the box that I get through the ambassador program, the PR box, to a pay for box. And I know that's not a new concept. I know a lot of people do that, but I wanted to do that and start bringing those type of videos back to my channel, and do like battle of the boxes, the PR box versus the pay for box, and see which one is better. So I did sign up for a pay for subscription. I only got the one, which was the regular BOXYCHARM by Ipsy. I'm not doing the extra other subscriptions because I get all three boxes, the icon box, the regular BOXYCHARM, and the Ipsy Glam Bag through the PR program. So I don't want to be overloaded with products. I just want to compare the two base boxes together. So I'm going to bring those back. So I'm excited about bringing those back. As far as my Instagram content is concerned, I know there's a lot of y'all in here that may not have Instagram, but I was doing this series called Keep It Real Wednesdays, and I was doing like, you know, makeup transition reels and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to do those anymore. They're not doing well. They're not performing well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I thought I was doing pretty well, but I guess nobody cares about those. So I'm gonna chill on those for a little while. And the only reels that I'm gonna make are when I receive my subscription box, my PR box, and I do the unboxing in a reel, because that's part of the agreement that I have with them, is to make content. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I don't really get too many views on that. Honestly, I wasn't into doing shorts on YouTube, but I find that when I take a reel that I've done on Instagram and I put it on YouTube as a short, it gets a lot more views on YouTube than it does on Instagram. Like, I'll put up a reel on Instagram and it'll barely get like 100 views. I'll put the same video as a YouTube short and I'll get like almost 2,000 views. So, I mean, I'm going to keep doing the unboxings, like I said, for the PR packages as reels and short form videos. But as far as the makeup transition, Keep It Real Wednesday series that I had going on, I'm just not going to do it anymore. It's not worth it for such a little view count, you know what I mean? So I don't want to waste my time doing something that nobody really cares to see. So I'm going to continue to post makeup videos when I can. Not makeup videos, but I'm gonna continue to post the makeup looks from my Shop My Stash. I had a comment on one of my older Shop My Stash videos asking if I do like actual like videos where I'm putting on the makeup from my Shop My Stash, and I just wanted to address why I don't. Because again, makeup tutorial videos, get ready with me's, even though I love watching them, I love watching get ready with me videos. When I make that kind of content, it does very poorly on my channel. The actual Shop My Stashes do pretty well. I know that hauls, people like seeing hauls, but honestly, I don't want to do that on my channel anymore either, with the exception of my birthday haul. That's a tradition. I do a birthday haul every year. But other than my birthday haul, whenever I do get like things, and you know, when I get things here and there, because I'm doing much smaller, I'm trying not to buy as much makeup, and I don't really do new releases or pay attention to new releases or buy a bunch of new releases anymore. Yeah, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. And my mindset, I'm kind of getting a little discouraged again, which it sounds crazy because you might look at my numbers and be like, oh my God, Gigi, you're doing so well. I mean, it is what it is. I like making content. I still like doing it because it gives me something to do. But honestly, YouTube is not my bread and butter. It is a hobby. And it just doesn't make any sense for me to keep putting so much effort and spending money that doesn't need to be spent, you know, buying products and reviewing products and doing all that stuff when there's not a return on the investment. You know what I mean? My corporate job is what pays the bills. So I need to put all of my focus and my energy into my corporate job because that's what's paying the bills, and I'm actually doing well at my corporate job. That's not to say I don't mean to sound disgruntled or anything like that. I guess I'm just at a point right now where I'm just a little bit discouraged with social media and how my stuff is performing. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch things up a little bit. Like I said, I still enjoy doing it. I just need to, I guess, switch some things around, and you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm rambling now. All right. I got like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go and get ready for my last meeting for the day. I don't mean to, I just watched back my last clip that I was, you know, kind of venting to you guys, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful because I have had some really great opportunities come my way from being a beauty content creator, and I really am excited, appreciative, and all of that, and happy about all of that. I guess, I don't know, I guess maybe it's just the algorithm that is discouraging me because I feel like I make pretty decent content and I put it out there and it's like nobody's watching it. Like nobody's watching it. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing it because, and any brand that has ever reached out to me to collab or work with, please know that I am extremely appreciative. And I know that I am one of a gazillion that you could be choosing to work with your company. And I am truly, truly appreciative because I am such a small creator in this space. And for any brand to recognize me for anything, I am really, really appreciative of. So I felt like I came off being a little ungrateful, and I'm not ungrateful. I'm just frustrated with the performance of my content. That's all. And that has nothing to do with any of the brands that have ever sent me anything. So I'm always open to work with you if I feel like it's going to be a good fit for my channel and for my social media presence. You know, reach out to me. My email address is always in the comment section. Even when I do vlogs, my vlogs don't really get a whole lot of views either, but I love doing vlogs because I feel like it gives you a different view of me where it's not just about the makeup. I share a little bit of my family life with you guys, and I feel like it allows you to get to know me a little bit better, makes me, you know, lets you see that I'm relatable. I'm a real person just like you and me. I go through ups and downs and struggles, and I have family and responsibilities outside of the social media platforms and everything. I don't live you know, a super glamorous life. I mean, I feel like we have a good life. We've worked very hard to get where we are. It's taken me and my husband about 20 years to get where we are today. And so I am grateful for that. All right, another rambling session. I have to jump on this meeting, so let me go ahead and do that. Time for a small haul, y'all. I got my package today from Glamlite, and I ordered the Chucky palette, the Chucky and Glamlite palette, and I just want to show you. My order. Like, you can see that I only paid for. I didn't realize it was a pre-order, so I ordered this like a month ago, and they're just now shipping it out. I'm just now receiving it. This is the Chucky Crazy in Love palette, but I just wanted you to see, like, there's extra items in here that I did not order. And I'm wondering if maybe they sent them as like a gift because I had to wait so long for the palette, which is awesome. So we have here these strawberry lashes. They look so cute, but they are very dramatic. I don't know if I'm gonna wear those or not. We have here the tequila. What is this? Is this a lip gloss? Tequila lips. Let's open this up and see what this is. I think this might be a lip gloss. Okay, it doesn't want to come out of the package. I don't know why. So let's press this out. Oop, just fell in the box. Yeah, this is a lip gloss. The tequila gloss. And look, it's got little like gold flecks in it. I did not order this, y'all. I only ordered the Chucky palette. So kudos to Glamlite for putting extra stuff in my package. I think that is amazing. So there's that. And then there's these other two products in here too. From the Scooby-Doo collection, the Mascara. So we have the mascara. I have not, oh, I just ripped the box. I can't believe I just did that. Wait. So we have the Mascara. I don't own a mascara from Glamlite. And then I have this right here. This is the Row lipstick. So I don't know if it's a bullet or a liquid. Oh no, this is a bullet. Oh, look at how cute. Okay. It is very cute, but it is very pale. So I'm not gonna swatch this. I'm gonna put this aside for a giveaway because I know that that's gonna be a little bit too light for me. But how cute is that? Yes. And then the star of the show. I'll move this box out of the way now. The star of the show, the Chucky palette. Yes. Oh, I love Glamlite so much. I love their formula. The pictures of this palette looked so beautiful online. Oh, look at the packaging. Look at that, y'all. It changes. Oh my God. That is so cute. Let me cover up the mirror. I think it has a mirror. Yes, it does. Let me cover up the mirror. Oh, let's take this plastic off. Let's take this plastic off so that you don't see that glare. Look at this grungy, smoky, mauve goodness right here. Oh my God. Glamlite makes such an amazing formula. I'm so happy to have a palette of this color story in my collection from Glamlite because I love their formula. So yeah, there's my little Glamlite haul with a bunch of free stuff that I did not order. That came with the palette. How sweet is that? Oh, that was such a nice surprise. I knew the palette was coming today, but I didn't realize that there was going to be extra product in there. So I'm going to put aside the lashes and the lipstick. I'm going to put these aside for a future giveaway. I am accumulating some products to hopefully get a pretty large giveaway going. And I'm going to keep the lip gloss and the Mascara and of course, the thing that I wanted in the first place, the Chucky palette. And I'm actually gonna keep the box because I love the box. Like, I love the packaging of this. I normally don't keep the boxes, but this is so special and unique to me. I want to keep the box for this. So yeah, very excited to own that now. Hey y'all, so I'm done with work. It is much later. Apologies, I didn't check in, but I had to like really put my head down and get through my work day because I have to send out this like big report at the end of every Tuesday and I have to make sure all the updates are done. So it's 5:12 right now. I just dropped off Charlotte here. This is the high school that she's going to be going to. She's actually trying out for high school here. So this is the second day of tryout, so I just dropped her off. So now I have to go to the UPS store, and I got these boxes right here that I have to drop off. So this one right here is a return, an Amazon return, and then this box right here I am shipping out to my son. It's some of his stuff that he needed me to ship out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna go back home after that, start dinner, and then I'll wrap up this day in the life vlog. Sorry it wasn't too eventful, but this is my normal life. Made it back home, and now I'm making dinner. So I have some chicken breasts that I have seasoned up, and these are the seasonings I used. Adobo, pepper, this table blend, garlic, onion, paprika, kind of my standards. I'm just gonna steam those mixed vegetables. We're gonna keep it real simple. And then I'm gonna drizzle some, when they're like closer to being done, I'm gonna put some lime juice and some lemon juice over the chicken. So I got it in my cast iron skillet. It's gonna go in the oven at 425 until it is ready. I'll show you the finished plate and then we will close out this vlog. What's up, y'all? So this is Editing Gigi here. It's actually about a week later and I'm just now filming an outro to this vlog. I had actually previously deleted the videos and kind of scrapped the vlog. I wasn't even gonna post it because I've just been going through some things mentally and I wasn't in the right mindset, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna put all the clips together and I am gonna post this vlog, and this is gonna be my outro. Today is actually Tuesday, May 9th. So it is officially 1 week later that I am filming this outro to this vlog. But I wanted to close it out properly and just give you guys some more of my thoughts, update you on what's going to be going on moving forward. I need to actually take a step back from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I have some personal things that I need to work on with regard to my mental health. And I do still feel the same way that I had stated earlier in my little rant about my content not really performing that well. So I need to take a step back. I'm going to scale back how often I post. I did want to mention though, I did get a really sweet comment on one of my videos the other day, my Shop My Stash video, and the subscriber said that she thought that I had some of the best Shop My Stash videos on YouTube, which I thought was really, really cool. And honestly, my Shop My Stash videos and my Empties videos are the videos that, well, my Empties videos don't do as well as my Shop My Stash. They do pretty well. They take a little bit longer to get a little bit more views. Don't mind, see my nail broke off. But those two types of videos, they do the best on my channel. So I will post those. I will continue to post those when I can. But as far as any other content, with the exception of me honoring my agreement to the Ipsy Incubator Creator Program, I still have to make content for that. And I'm also a part of Uncle Funky's Daughters Ambassador Program. But that's every other month. That's every 2 months. So I don't think I'm going to get any more. I don't think I'm going to get a box from them until July. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that follow me, that comment, that watch my videos. But honestly, I'm just not in the right headspace to put my all into this. I've just had an epiphany. I need to step back. I need to take care of my mental health. I need to go back to therapy again. I just need to take care of myself mentally and physically. I have been distracted for so long. I feel like this YouTube journey since I started in 2019. Since I started in 2019, it's just been, there has been a lot of positive, but there has also been a lot of negative. And mainly it's not anything that you guys are aware of. It's kind of behind the scenes, just with me personally. There's been a lot of negatives. And I just need to take a step back. Again, I'm not one of those YouTubers that is going to do new releases. That's just not me. I will never be that. I'm not ever going to be that. And I just feel like I have no chance of getting monetized. So I'm never going to be able to get the views there. You know, my content just doesn't perform as well as I've seen others. And one thing that I will never ever do is I'm never ever going to pay someone to push my content. I want people to come to me organically. So it's not going to happen the way it's been happening because, you know, I'm a small person and YouTube is not going to push my videos out the way that they push other people out, which is perfectly fine. I'm just at the point right now where I am willing to accept that. So the Shop My Stash videos are going to stay. The Empties videos are going to stay. But honestly, that might be the only two types of videos that you see from me for a while until I feel better about doing it more often. Like I said, YouTube is not my bread and butter. My corporate job is my bread and butter. My corporate job is what pays the bills. And I've just come to an epiphany. I'm 44 years old. I've also been in a major declutter phase, not only with my makeup collection, but everywhere in my house. Like, I'm just tired of having stuff that's just sitting around that I'm not using. So I went through every aspect of my makeup collection and I'm just getting rid of stuff. I'm getting rid of stuff. Do I still have a large collection? Yes, which I'll show you. I'll show you. I have a box that I put together. I'm still going to be putting more stuff in there as I get it. And I know I'm not going to use it. I'm going to give it away. There's no sense in it sitting in my collection and collecting dust because I'm not using it. I showed you guys like a small spring declutter, but honestly, that's just a small part of what I have put aside to declutter for my collection. I will show you what my collection looks like my organization looks like now, because I have been constantly reorganizing it and decluttering out of it, and I feel like it looks a lot better. But yeah, I'm just, my heart is not there, y'all. My heart is just not in it. It's not, I want to find my joy and my peace and my just healthness outside of social media, without anything to do with social media. And in order for me to do that, I got to take a step back. I got to take several steps back. I will still be here to support you all. I love watching your content. It helps me get through my day. So I will still be watching, you know, your content. And really what I have been loving watching is vlogs, organizational videos, like home organization, makeup organization, of course. I've been watching declutters. I've been watching makeup collection videos. So that's the type of content I've been watching. Unfortunately, if you're someone who is, you know, doing a lot of hauls, or, I mean, I still enjoy watching hauls. It's just, I have to be careful of the type of content that I am taking in, because I don't want to be tempted to buy. That's the other thing. I am putting myself on a very strict no buy for the rest of the year. Yes, I said it. The rest of the year. I am not buying any new makeup for the rest of this year, for the rest of 2023. I am putting it on camera, and I'm making sure I hold myself accountable. And if you see me purchasing, now I'm not talking about the PR that I get, I'm talking about purchasing. You see me getting tempted or talking about purchasing new product, I need y'all to come get me, okay? Y'all come get me, all right? Because I just, there isn't anything, there really isn't anything that I need. Anything new, any new makeup, any new skincare that I want to try, I can just rely on the Ipsy Creator Incubator Program. I mean, they send amazing products. So I don't really need to buy anything outside of that. Like, I was just thinking about this, y'all. Like, this is probably going to be, I've been rambling for 7 minutes, but I really need to get all of this off my chest, y'all, okay? So just bear with me. I have never finished a bottle of foundation, y'all. From the time that I have started collecting makeup, I have never actually finished all the way through a bottle of foundation. Yet I kept buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying backups. Like, why am I buying a backup of something if I haven't even finished the first thing that I had? And I had this like thing in my head where I got to get a backup. I love it so much. I tried it once or twice. Oh my God, I love it so much. I got to get a backup because it's going to be sold out, or they're not going to make it anymore, or they're going to discontinue it. Girl, I have so much makeup, so much foundation. I do not need to buy not another bottle of foundation. Okay? And I can still have fun with my makeup, and I can still be a content creator without constantly having to buy and add to my collection. And I'm talking about buying outside of the PR, right? Now, again, I'm grateful for the opportunities that I have had, and I am always going to be grateful for that, and I will never turn anyone like away from that. Again, I just need to, in order for me to have balance and for me to kind of recenter my life, I need to take several steps back. So thank you for hearing me ramble on. Now I'm going to show you what I have, all the stuff that I have put aside to declutter. I have a box of brand new stuff that I'm planning on giving away. I'm not sure when. It's going to be hidden in an upcoming video. I have no idea how I'm actually going to do it, but let me show you the products that I have put aside for it. So here's the box, y'all. This is the box of brand new makeup that I am going to be giving away. I'm not sure if I'm going to give all of this away in one box or if I'm going to split it up into maybe 2 or 3 boxes. I think I may have to do that. But there's all kinds of stuff in here, y'all. There's palettes. Everything in here is brand new. Palettes. I've got these 2 foundations that are brand new that I never used. This Real Her powder. This Maybelline powder. This Maybelline powder. This is the eyeshadow from Ipsy CoverGirl. The Ruby BH Cosmetics. This Ulta palette. This Oh Snap palette. This was actually gifted to me by my girl Dion, but I have not used it or opened it up since she gifted it to me. And I don't see myself using it in my makeup artistry either, which that is also being put on hold because I need to, once again, take care of my mental health. But I've got this Lovecraft bronzer palette. Y'all, I had like 4 of these. Tell me why I have 4 of these palettes. I've got one in my Shop My Stash right now that I'm working on panning. And then I had this one and another one over there in my drawer. And then I have one put aside for my makeup kit. So I'm going to give one of these away. It's brand new. And then down here in these bags, down here, I've got 3 of them. Let me just show you. I've also got lashes. Tons of lashes. Lashes. Like all these are lashes. These are lip products right here that I'm not going to use. There's a few of them. I got like 4. There's like 4 lip products. And then all of these are lashes. And so in these bags right here, this Ipsy bag, I've got 3 of them at the bottom of this. I've also got this box right here of sponges, brand new. I bought some of these and I tried them and I don't really care for them. So I've got this brand new box. I'm gonna give that away. But again, I've got 3 of these Ipsy bags full of samples. One is perfume samples. Actually, one is, I think this one is the cologne. Yeah, this is men's cologne. This one is men's cologne, and there's also like a little candle in here. And then the other 2 that I have at the bottom are full of skincare samples and foundation and primer samples. So I don't want to mess up this entire box, but you can see there's one there. That's one. And then the other one is over here. So yeah, I've got all of this stuff brand new that I took out of my collection that I am going to be putting in a future giveaway. Now let me show you what the rest of my collection is. Please ignore the painting on the floor and my window treatment over there. We're still trying to work on getting this house together, but here I'll back up and show you guys again. These are the 2 pieces of furniture that I keep all of my makeup in. They're all beauty related products. So again, I have been decluttering and reorganizing every aspect of my collection. I'm not sure if you are aware of what the top looks like before, but I have cleared out a bunch of stuff out of here and I've rearranged it. And back here, so these right here are my makeup brushes. This is my makeup brush collection, and these containers are actually flower vases from Dollar Tree, and this is how I store all of my brushes. If you can see back there, I have an empty one. I had a bunch of paint brushes that I had gotten from Myers, and I never ever used them, so I just got rid of them. I literally threw them all away. These 2 bags right here, this back here look different. So back there, that Ipsy bag is, those have my backup Sonia Kashuk sponges and a few e.l.f. Camo concealer sponges. And then these are, this right here is my thing that I keep my favorite sponges in. So my favorite sponges, I've narrowed it down. I've tried tons and tons and tons and tons of sponges. My favorites are these. The DSMD Shop sponges for my foundation. The e.l.f. Camo concealer sponge for my concealer. My little backup concealer container is back there. And then I put the little tiny sponges here. These are the sponges that I got from Temu. I put them in here. This thing is from Sephora, like the Sephora Rewards. And then I just got this. And those 2 bags, this bag right here has all of my Ipsy bags in there. Because if you remember, the Ipsy bags were kind of sitting up here. And I just didn't like the way it looked. It just was not organized at all. They were just falling all over the place. So I put all of my Ipsy bags, the small ones that I own, in this bag. And then I took all of the larger Ipsy bags that I have in makeup bags and storage bags and put it in that back there. So that was that. Not much has changed here. I just moved my cream blush down here since I had room for it now. These are my eyeshadows that are up here, just so you can see. I have a ton of room in here now since I have decluttered so much. I'll push some of this back so everything can move around now. And both my Blend Bunny palettes are going to go back there. But see, there's a ton of room in here now. There's room over here as well. Do I still own a lot of makeup? Yes, I do. Do not judge me, okay? But I am happy with what I have. Not too many changes here, except for I did take my small Viseart palettes. So majority, if not all, of my small palettes are up here. There's a few in the second drawer, but most of my small palettes are up here. I have decluttered out of here as well. And then my sparkly things. I decided to turn the glitters upside down because it was easier for me to see the color. So that's that one. My eyeliners, I've decluttered out of every category over here. It may not look like it, but I have. And I think the drawer that I am the most proud of is my Big Daddy eyeshadow palette drawer, because as you can see, I have been rearranging. I've been constantly rearranging this, trying to figure out the best way to have my palettes in here, and I think I finally got it. So we've got ColourPop, and I think from here forward, these are ColourPop. These are my Visearts. This is the Jungle Lights. You might notice that there's a Pat McGrath palette that is missing. The Mothership Golden Opulus, the 6-pan one, I am giving that away. I have not used that thing in 3 damn years. I know I said I would never declutter a Mama Pat. I'm never going to declutter a full-size Mothership. That will never happen. But that 6-pan, never used it. So it's gone. My Alter Ego palettes that I have left, this is all of my BH palettes back there, which I love. Again, Pat McGrath. These are some indie brands, some one-offs. My LA Girl, my Tarte, and then more indie brands. These are my special multi-chromes and duochromes and Z palettes here, and then I got Huda, and then Ace Beauté and Nomad over here. I have a feeling that this vlog is going to be hella long, but that's all right. And I have rearranged my foundations yet again. I was able to get it so that everything is standing up. I decluttered some, I moved some things around, so now everything in here is standing up. This is concealer. These are my concealers that I open. Oh, these are all open concealers that I use under my eye. And these are all my deeper concealers that I use as like contour and liquid bronzer. And then down there are backups of my favorites. We've got this Physicians Formula. This I use as a liquid bronzer. Put that right there. These are all the foundations that I have or that are in tube-like packaging. I moved everything over here, even these CoverGirls. I don't know if you remember, but the CoverGirls used to be over here. I moved them over here. So now everything that is a tube is over here, and everything that is in a jar or a bottle is over here. Underneath this powder, haven't really had to do too much decluttering with the powder. Actually, I am thinking about decluttering this one though, this Pretty Vulgar powder. I've had this for so long. It's an amazing powder and I absolutely love it, but I've had it for so long. I think I've had this powder since like 2019. So this is a maybe declutter. I did just get a new powder in my most recent Ipsy box, so I might replace this powder with that one. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still on the fence about that one. And yeah, this looks good. I'm happy with this too over here. So this is mostly, for my facial powders, I have mostly pressed powder. So this is all pressed powder right here with the exception of this one from Revlon. And then these are all the loose powders, and I'm pretty happy with that. Because I have a drawer right here that has backups. Okay, this drawer here, this has my mascara, lip balms and lip treatments, lip scrubs. This is all my brow stuff. I reorganized and decluttered out of here as well. So I got clear brow gel, brow freeze, and brow pomades. I've got brow gels and brow pens that have a color, and then all my brow pencils are here. And I have decluttered out of every single category. I like what I have left. These are all my liquid highlighters, specialty highlighters, loose highlighters. I didn't really need to declutter anything out of there because I don't feel like I have too many over here. So, and then mascara. Whenever I need to declutter mascara, I just let my daughter go through my new mascaras and I let her pick 5. I let her pick 5 new mascaras that she wants to try. That's my way of keeping my mascara collection under control because she is a mascara junkie. And then the last beauty drawer here, this is my bronzer, blush, and highlighter drawer. So I have moved a ton of things around. I've decluttered. And I love this now because it's not super packed. and I can move everything around. Blushes, I love. These are my drugstore blushes. This right here is kind of my high-end bin. I have high-end highlighter, blush, bronzer, and highlighter in here because I wanted to keep the brands that I had multiples of together as much as possible. And then this is all strictly highlighter, drugstore and high-end. And I rearranged it according to shape, and I decluttered probably about 8 or 9 highlighters out of here. And then I also have some in my shop, my stash. So I'm very, very happy with how this looks now. And not too much has changed with this drawer. I got the Glamlite palette in there. This is just the drawer that has my larger palettes in it. I almost decluttered, not the Nomad, I would never get rid of that. Yeah, I almost decluttered this one. This Temptress palette. I've had this palette for such a long time, but then I went and swatched it and I was like, the shimmers are still good, and so are the mattes. So I'm keeping it. She survived my declutter phase. Now I just gotta make sure I use it. And then let me get this drawer out. Oh, this handle keeps breaking off. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get this drawer open. Okay, got this drawer open. So these are primers. And then these are backups of some of my favorite products, powders and all kinds of stuff. So see how many backups I have? I don't need to buy not another thing. This is craziness. So my primers, I rearranged them. So I have all of my brand new primers that are still in the box or that have not been opened yet back here, which I felt like was more organized. And then I took all of the primers that I had that were open and I put them towards the front. So all of these primers that are open, all these primers that are sitting in the front here are all open. And I want to finish, I want to work on finishing some of these before I open anything else that is back there. This is my face palette drawer. Didn't really need to declutter anything out of here. I just kind of rearranged it. I put my drugstore here, my high-end here, my bigger ones back there, my Morphe palettes, Sephora palette, Ulta Blush Z palette, and then my smaller little palettes over here. My lash drawer, which you can clearly see how much I have decluttered out of here. So I just kept a few. This side is more of the dramatic lashes. I don't really wear these as often, but these right over here are my favorites. These are my favorite ones from Ardell. These are my Demi Wispies right here, my all-time favorite lashes for every day. When I want to go a little bit more bold, but still every day, the Kiss Pompadours are my favorite. I've recently gotten into the Naked lashes. I've got my favorite lash glue, which is the Kiss lash glue. It's the black one right there. And then these are some of my, these are a little bit more dramatic of a lash from Ardell, but pretty much anything Ardell is over here. This is my gloss drawer. You guys have seen this before. Not too much has changed out of here. So we got my drugstore, affordable, high-end is back here in the blue bins, right there and there. Lip liners that are not from ColourPop, and all of my ColourPop lip liners, and then my Stila liquid lips. Bullet lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, high-end, affordable. All of my Propas, high-end and affordable right there. Liquid lipsticks. These are the blue bins have my liquid lipsticks. The white bins have my bullet lipsticks. And I like to organize everything by brand. So I like to keep everything that has like packaging together. I think it looks a little bit more neat in the drawer. And then last drawer is setting spray, which to me looks pretty good. So this over here is setting sprays that I have open that I'm working on. And these over here are brand new setting sprays that I have not opened yet. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the decluttering has turned out and how my collection looks now. This is my PR package that I just got from Ipsy yesterday. So this is the theme. It's Let Yourself Bloom. By the time you see this vlog, these shorts and reels will already be up. So this is the regular glam bag. This is the BOXYCHARM by Ipsy. And then this is the Icon box. And they kind of killed it this month. I'm just going to tell you. But so that's what I have. So every month, I get the BOXYCHARM by Ipsy and the Ipsy. And then during the quarterly months, I get these two plus the Icon box. So there really isn't any need for me to purchase any other makeup because I've got plenty to try right here. Yeah, so that's it, y'all. That is a wrap for this video. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for joining me, for watching the vlog, for listening to me ramble. Again, I'm still working on, let me take my glasses off because you guys can see the glare from the window. I'm still working on adding some products to that big giveaway box and determining how I'm going to do that. But it's not going to be in a separate, it's not going to be in a video, a standalone video by itself. I'm going to hide it in an upcoming video. I don't know when. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm excited to get that stuff out of my collection and get it into, and give it back to some of you all that have been supporting me. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you so feel inclined, you can follow me on my other social medias. Gigi Loves Beauty 2 will put the handle right here, even though my content will slow down a little bit, but I will still be here. But again, thank you to all my OGs who continue to come back and watch my videos, and to all of my newbies, thank you guys for coming back as well. I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next video sometime soon. All right, peace.